Hi, I'm Megan. Well, Krista and I have been friends for a really long time. I think like 8 years, maybe? More than that. 9 or 10. It's been a long time. Hi.
No, Tiki. I will take.
But anyways, we've known each other for a long time. We've been through a lot, and I can't imagine not spending this day with her and Matt. And I'm just so glad all of you could be here to witness this special day. There's no doubt in my mind that they're perfect for each other, and I wish nothing but the best to both of them. I love you guys.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm Krista's oldest sister. And since Matt's came into our family, we've all known that he is perfect for Krista since the moment he came in our family. And we are just so happy to have him and finally see Krista happy for the first time. When we look at her, we know she's happy, and they are absolutely perfect together. I know when he first told me he was going to propose to her, I was so excited because I knew this was it. It's meant to be. When you look at their faces, you know they're meant to be. And just looking at his face today when she was coming down the aisle, everyone can see that that's true love. You cannot deny that there. That's true love. Also, another important thing to me is he loves my daughter. You can see that. I mean, he has been, wonderful to Aslan, and that's so important because Aslan's dad's not really around, and she needs all the men in her life, and he has just stepped up, and he has been a wonderful, wonderful guy in her life, and that means so much to me. And Krista and Matt are going to be our neighbors right across the street, so me and Aslan are very, very excited and very, very blessed to have them, and I'm so excited to see my sister happy, and this is true love, and so excited to welcome Matt and his whole family into our family. So very, very happy day for everybody.
Hello, I have a little speech prepared. I am Sierra, Krista's sister, and by the way, you look beautiful tonight. I'm so happy for her and Matt. When I first saw them get together, I could just tell it was special. You can tell how much in love they are just by the way they look in each other's eyes. And I believe they were made for each other. I've never seen two people connect right away like they did, and I know they have something special. And I can't wait to see your two's future. I know it will be lovely in your family. And I love you both, and I hope you have an amazing night and an amazing honeymoon, and it's nice to have you as a brother now, Matt.
Hi. When I was little, I always wanted an aunt. And now I have one.
I'm Emily, and I'm Matthew's sister. And I had always begged my parents for a sister. And all they ever gave me were 2 brothers and a bunch of sheep. So I am so happy to have you in our family. You're a beautiful person, and you and Matthew complement each other so much. And I just wanted to say thank you for being my new sister. We can go play Barbies. And Matt and I really have only liked each other since 2008. Before that, we spent years spitting in each other's drinks and fighting.
until we were in tears, locking each other out of the house and out of the rooms. However, since 2008, I've got to know the adult version of my brother, and you're an amazing man. You are smart and dedicated and loving and compassionate, and you're an amazing specimen of what a real man is. And I am so proud of you, and I am so happy that you and Krista are going to share the rest of your lives together, and I love you.
I'm Jake. I'm Matt's younger brother. I don't know where to start. All growing up, it was, me and Matt, whether it was with sports or 4-H or just hanging out with friends, he was always right there by my side, or he'd let me tag along just wherever we would go. I want this to sound like a joke, but I feel like Matt and Krista have been married for a while now. They're always together. Matt, looking at Matt growing up, I can look at him and, I know how to act as a man, how to be a better son, a friend, a brother, and, I don't know what I'd do without you, man. For a while there, you were my go-to for anything, just to sit and talk, or just about, just life in general. And Krista, I love you. I'm so thankful that Matt found you, and I can see it in him. Just looking at him when you were walking down the aisle, him in tears, it brought me in tears, because I feel like Matt and I, we share a lot of the same feelings, and I'm just so happy for both of you. You might get mad at me for telling this story, but a few months ago, actually it was probably about in October, it was right before you guys got engaged. I remember sitting outside in the living room. Alcohol may or may not have been involved, I'm not entirely sure. But I remember hearing you and Krista talking in your guys' room, and Krista was in tears saying, why won't you just, when are we going to get married? And I knew, like, within the next week that you were going to plan it on asking her. So I was just sitting there giggling. I felt bad for Krista, but then again, I also knew that what Matt's plans were. And he told me for quite some time before then what he planned on doing. And, I also want to thank God for bringing you guys together. I know here lately I've been praying every morning and night and just thanking God for you two and for you guys to work out and, and thy will be done. And I'm grateful for that. And that's very important to remember. But, thank you, guys. All right, I'm the short one of the groom's party. My name's Colton. I was Matt's roommate at Hanover College for 3 years. Well, you were a super senior. I don't know. You graduated. Yeah, you went there for like 12 years or something. I guess I'll direct this more towards Krista than Matt, because we've talked about it. Krista, you're one heck of a lucky lady. I'll tell you why. One, I want to thank you for having the wedding here in June, because here in a year, me and my fiance will be getting married, and I just want to thank you for allowing me to have another reminder that I'll be, anniversary purposes and whatnot. But my sophomore year, summer, Matt kind of messaged me one day and said, "Hey man, I'm looking for a roommate. Would you mind possibly filling in for me?" And I said, "Well, I don't really know who this kid is, but me and Josh, we're looking for somebody, so yeah, sure, And ever since that moment, Matt and I haven't been separated, we've been attached to the hip, basically. We kind of got made fun of by many just because we couldn't get separated. He's been one of my best friends for a while now, and you know, there's many reasons why him and I got along so well. You know, his infatuation with life itself, just his attitude he brought to the people around him. He made the whole room kind of shine bright. And you know, he's one of the people that I've been very blessed and fortunate to know. And he hit the lotto on this one. He's a good guy. He's gonna take great care of you. And I know that you guys will be blessed with children that are going to be super freak athletes. And I'm very happy for you guys, and I just thank you for allowing me to be a part of your guys' day. So I love both of you, and I wish you guys the best.
Hard to follow that, Colton. My name is Matt Money, literally, and there's a lot of nicknames that flow around with that name. I'm sure you all have a bunch of flow around your heads right now. But there was, you know, with this group, especially, there was Fat Money. That was the big one around this table here. Along with Show Me the Money, 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 that stupid song. With Robinette, though, a one-of-a-kind name sprung with me. That was Tubman. And it's now evolved into Doughboy. He explained to me, Doughboy, yeah, dough, that's like dough, yeah, all right. But the only reason that has come into being is because Matt Robinette is a one-of-a-kind guy. We all can attest to that, whether it be, you know, his cafeteria creations at Hanover with the pasta that had pasta, french fries, banana peppers, ranch dressing. He has a mallet too, yeah. Yeah, man salad, and had banana peppers, ranch, hot sauce, pasta sauce. We think it was spaghetti. We still don't know to this day. Or his He-Man haircut back in the day with the arm sleeve headbands. Or if Colt and I were arguing about something and back and forth, and all of a sudden he would proclaim, "Hey, I have a belly button." It usually ended the conversation right there. But he's also an amazing friend in a lot of ways. I went through a really hard time in my life, senior year of college, with my family, and I think by a stroke of fate, after playing 4 years of football with him, we played arena football for the Evansville Rage, which I became a honorary Robinette. My indent's still on their couch, probably. They probably still know it's there. And Tim and Rhonda, I can't thank you enough for letting me be a part of that. And what he did for me is unquestionable. He helped me through it just by being the same goofy friend he always is, telling me how nothing's going to change between us, telling me, hold your head high, Matt, things always work out. And as if our friendship wasn't good enough then, it was even more perfect because of that. And Krista, you'll never understand how tough that was for me and how amazing this man did things for me there. But back to the one-of-a-kind person. It takes a one-of-a-kind girl to handle that. Needless to say, when we were both coaching our first year of high school football, I am talking to Robinette, and all of a sudden, I just happened to ask him, you know, hey, how's the love life these days? I've just been violated. Anyway. I was talking about the love life, and he says, dude, I met this girl who was like completely different in every way. And all of a sudden I was like, well, that's pretty cool. And as time went on, I was learning more and more about her, and I was just thinking, wow, I have to meet her. So one fateful day during a bye week in February 2014, I came up here to visit him. Just kind of, you know, do what we do best, play video games and talk. And within the first 15 minutes of meeting her, all of those stories came true. She truly was perfect for him. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She was perfect for this guy. She was sweet. She cared for him. She was able to handle just, you know, him sitting there playing video games for 4 hours just to be with him. That's happened a few times, hasn't it, Krista? Yeah, that's what I thought. And on top of that, you know, she and I had a moment alone in the kitchen, and she was saying to me that Robinette was truly somebody she was in love with, and she had found the man of her dreams. And I remember telling him that next day when I left, I mean, hold on to her, dude. This is the one. And we spent New Year's together in Indianapolis. Krista, I'm sorry for you. For Cards Against Humanity, you got to hear about my brain, and that's a dangerous path. Anybody knows that. But they're proof right here that dreams do come true. And they're proof that love works in mysterious ways, that life is everlasting and pure, and that no matter what happens, as long as you have the person that is your glue, nothing bad can ever happen to you. You two are two of the most important people in my life. You always will be. I love you both very, very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, don't catch a cold on fire, that'd be bad. But anyway, I'm Josh. I lived with Matt and Colton at Hanover for 2 or 3 years, something like that. But the story that really comes to mind with me is today we're sitting in the green room before the wedding, and Matt says, let's take bets on what's going to go wrong today. And it could have been his bow tie doesn't have a clip and it's zip tied on right now, and none of you know that. It could be that somebody was walking down the aisle, knocked a candle over, and broke the glass twice. But if that's the worst thing that happens to you in your life or on your wedding day, you guys are going to do really, really good things. And I'm very, very happy to be here and be a part of it. Krista, it's special to add someone to our family. And when I say our family, us Hanover guys, we really do have a family. We talk all the time. I know it's probably kind of weird. Guys call each other on the phone and talk for an hour or something like that. I know that probably sounds kind of weird, but that's how we are. We're that close, and we really are a family, and it's an awesome feeling to be able to add you to our family. And I know you're perfect because Matt is a lover, as you can all see, and as you guys have all probably come to know, he is definitely a lover, and if he picks you, then you're definitely a winner. So I'm on board. But welcome to our Hanover family, and I look forward to all the memories that we're going to make in the future.
In time known, it's easy to say how long you've known somebody. I like to do it in hairstyles from that. So I was there when the bowl cut happened, glorious as it was, followed by the alien ant farm, the strip down the middle, which was awesome as well. And then we also had the Thor, and then the Rambo, and then we're back to the short again. So it's funny how things lapse in cycles, but in all that time knowing Matt, the thing that I noticed the most was the size of his heart. And in some people, you might call that a weakness, but I think for Matt Robinette, it's always been a strength. The size of his heart, how much he loves, how much he commits to something, it's unique in the fact that nothing can stop him. He will commit to his deepest amount. He will show whatever he needs to show, whether it be tears at a ceremony or whether it be riding gallantly on a white horse to save you. He will do what it takes. And that is a strength in my books. So in all the time that I've known Matt, that heart has been what's shown the most. So Krista, I know we went to high school together. You were just one grade ahead of me. I don't know you that well. But if Matt loves you with that heart, then you're something special. You must be perfect in the eyes of Matt, and to be perfect in the eyes of Matt Robinette is something that is truly special. So I just want to congratulate you guys, and wedding, or life, being married, it's a journey, it's an adventure, so enjoy it, and be there for each other. Congratulations.
Toast!
Yeah, I got it, my voice is loud. All right, raise your glasses, please, to the people of the hour, people of the evening, people of the day, people of probably the whole month. Yes. Please raise your glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Matt Robinette. Roast.